Hi folks, happy Homebrew Wednesday. How you all doing? Doing okay here, thanks. Hope you're alright and having a good week and weekend. Beer tonight, this is the Holden's Black Country Mild I made a while back, mentioned it in my last video. Have you noticed there? Got quite a big space. I made space because there's something going there, it's a major purchase. That'll be next week, but for now, let's have a beer. Here we go. We'll pop it, we'll pour it and we'll talk about it and we'll drink it. Well, I will anyway. Nice bit of candle smoke. Try and get some. Not sure what the heck's like. Well, poured nicely. Clear as anything. Not much on the nose, but it's not much on the nose. Mild. Get the malts mainly, but it's a nice looking beer, don't you think? Nice, almost white, creamy head. Right, let's go find the recipe. Holden's Black Country Mild. It says a good red brown mild, refreshing light blend of roast malts, hops, fruit dominated by malt throughout, and the dry hoppy finish. Okay, that, to be honest, not the hoppy finish anyway. Maybe on the taste, but not on the aroma. So this is from the Graham Wheeler camera book, if you've not seen it. All these recipes in here, they're all 90 minutes. Now what I do, I convert them now to 30 minutes. So it says Fuggles here, 41 grams. So that's my recipe. Actually used 54 grams. 30-minute boil, but because there's cube in it, I altered the bitterness levels and I reduced the times because it's on the cube and it's carried on bittering, so it goes from 30 minutes converted recipe to 10 minutes because it's no chill. So basically it's 3.5 kilogram of pale malt. I think it's a 25 litre batch, pretty sure it was. Black malt 120 grams, chocolate malt 200 grams, table sugar 200 grams, all in the mash this, crystal malt 245 grams, 33 litre water volume, 25. So in the book it says 3.9%, now mine finished a little bit higher, so it's 3.7%, which is still okay, isn't it? So look there, it just looks like a mile you just got from a pub, that doesn't it? Its head's dropped. A little bit of lacing. Let's dive in, cheers. You know, for a 3.7%, that's really refreshing, that. I'm enjoying that. I did it for a guy at work, he was a retired bloke and he works 3 days a week, so he's been doing loads of jobs for me. So what do you drink? You know, do you drink beer? Because you got to ask them, just take beers in for people. So, do you drink beer? So he said, yeah. I said, what do you drink? He said, well, I drink mild, but I can't get it anymore. Very rarely in the pubs. He says, I get bottles, like at Man's Brown Ale in the supermarket or the local store, but I can't get it in the pub. So I said, I'll make you some. So I made him some of these. I did another one as well. It's 3.1%. And I made him some of these and he loved this one, so I've got some more bottles upstairs, take them into him. It's not really my cup of tea, it's alright. Bit thin, it's tangy, it's flavour there, but not something I go over mad for. But double fisted tonight because of that. Just missed St Paddy's Day, haven't we? That's the dry stout from the Bible. That's 4.5%. I tell you what, that's better than Guinness, definitely, in my opinion. And the new Brewdog one, which I've got over there. Did a small video the other day. I'm not sure I'm going to post it yet, but I tasted them both. Really thin in the mouth, almost like a mild, to be honest. That is just so much flavour in that. I've sort of just recently got the kegs up and running. I'm behind you. What have I got there? I've got a beer going behind there. It's Golden Delicious, which is from this book again. Pardon my ducking and diving. So we're going to find the recipe in here. Somewhere here. Burton Bridge Golden Delicious. Again, 90-minute boil, converted down to 30. Pale malt and white sugar. Just it's ABV here says 4%. Well, it's 4.9% already. And what I found with the Grainfather, you can see it behind me there, because of recirculation mash and mash out, you get a lot more efficiency. And I've had issues with that Grainfather G40, and people aren't telling you something, because I've used it 5 times now, and every time I've had an issue with the pump. Twice on recirculation, once at the end of the boil when it's cooling, and another time, and it's the bottom plate, it doesn't fit properly. It's like I can't get out for a moment, but it's like it's just like a diameter. It's like a cylinder, and it sits in the bottom. There's no silicone seals in there, anything like that, and it was really poorly fitted. So I looked online, looked at a few threads, and people have been deforming the bottom diameter to make it slightly oval, and it's making it a better fit. And since I've done that, it's been tons better, but it's still not perfect. They're not telling you Grainfather. It's a modification that they need to do something, I think. Made in China, obviously. Everything's made in China, and tolerances aren't brilliant, so something will have to happen with that, because I contacted Malt Miller, who, don't get me wrong, fantastic company, but they never said an issue. But some of the threads I've read, Malt Miller actually answered them, and they said either do what I've just done or send it back to them, and they do it themselves. So there's an issue there. But when I contacted Malt Miller, nothing was said, so we'll see. But touch wood, all's okay at the moment. But just you get a lot of not so much hops, but the malts, when you finish, pull the bottom plate up, it just clogs. So I've got everything out. I had a bicycle pump down there, pumped everything out, so it's been okay in the end, but it's been issues, so it's not perfect. I think we may do some modification in time, but for now I'm going to go up, watch a bit of football, have some tea. I bid you farewell. Dry stout from the Bible, highly recommended. If you like a mild, or know someone who does, that's quite a decent drink. So that's it. Fermenting behind you, another in the keg. Gonna bottle some. I bid you farewell. Cheers fellas, see you in a bit.